Hello everyone, my name is Floor, aka on the dance floor, and today we're back again with the Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood. It's been a long time since I've played this game, so I hope I can still remember everything. But we will just see. We will just continue. We've played 4.5 hours already. Okay. Um, let's just go to the window, see what we're gonna do next. Hey Fortunia, how did it go with greets? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can. Let me know when I can finish. Finish? Visit. Dahlia. Oh, what am I? What am I doing? Invite. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey Fords. Hey Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like any abbreviations of my name. Oh shoot, I thought Fords would work. We've been through this too many times. I don't like Ford, I don't like 40, and I especially don't like tuna. But tuna is so cute. Not funny. Okay, okay. So have you found a way to help Greet? Right. I've been researching some exorcism methods. Oh yeah, it's the girl. Greet was like possessed, I think. And I found some censored texts. They don't mention behemoths explicitly. They might be the perfect solution for this case. There's a way to quite literally sever extra dimensional beings from a witch. Oh yeah, how? With an enchanted blade. I'm going to forge a demon bone dagger to cut that bastard down. That sounds dangerous. I know my way around knives, trust me. You're right, you're right. And you mentioned you need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to greed. And I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy. But wouldn't you know best? You've known Greed way longer than I have. I know, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realized I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be. You did read the cards for her, right? Yes. Perfect. Your guess should be better than mine then. What energy should I imbue the decker with? Individualism, determination, truth, dread, philosophy, architecture. Hmm. What energy should I imbue the dagger with? Let's do determination. Oh, that is a powerful essence, and Greta is a driven one, isn't she? Alright, I'll smith the most impressive dagger. Just you wait, Greed. Okay, bye. Wow, goodbye, Dahlia. Oh, there's someone else at the window now. There, Fortunia. Thank you so much for helping my friend Louise. I hope she didn't bother you. I would have never imagined she'd do something as bold as contacting you directly. I'd love to know how it went between you two. Can I come over? Your friend Jasmine. It's been 2 weeks. But sure. Hello, Virginia. How are you doing? Fine, I guess. Happy to see you. Ah, it feels so good to be able to meet again like this. I only wish I could get to see your garden again. It must be beautiful after all this time. I'm pretty proud of it. In due time, I'll be happy to show you everything. Until then, I brought you this. Ah, it's a blue iris. It is beautiful, thank you. This flower is a bringer of hope, a charm for faith, wisdom, and understanding. Oh, you put it in our house? I thought it improved the energy of the room and help you with your fortune telling. I love it, thank you so much. So Louise came to visit you. That's right. I'm so sorry. I should have consulted with you before telling anyone. I just wanted to share the joy of having my friend back. I didn't expect her to come and see you out of the blue. It's alright, don't worry about it. She seems like a nice girl. She has a very gentle soul. I hope you were able to help her. She's in a pretty delicate situation, to be honest. Oh, is she in trouble? What's going on with Louise? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's something. Hmm. I shouldn't be the person to say. I shouldn't disclose any consultation. Oh, I'm so sorry. You should ask her yourself. If she's alright with sharing, I'll be happy to tell you more about it. You're absolutely right. I'll pay her a visit and see what is going on. She seems a bit stressed lately. She could use the help, yes. In fact, I'm gonna head to her place right now. Do you need anything? It's alright, go. Bye bye. Actually, wait a minute. What is it? Need some herbs to help with a witch friend. Great. Oh, you've met Greet the architect, Dahlia's friend? She's never got time for me. Now I'm jealous. It was a business visit. She seems like a very busy witch. And what does the fabulous Greet need from me that she doesn't even have time to ask me for in person? Oh my, you're actually jealous. She's not the one asking anyway. I'm asking you as my friend to help me help her. Okay, okay, anything for you. What are those herbs for? We need the right herb, so maybe we should just tell her. Grace's been possessed by a behemoth. But that's forbidden magic. Yes, an experiment gone awry. We need you to be discreet on this. How can you ask this of me? We need to report to Adana. Oh, we're going with his name. Adana. Adana. Immediately. What? No. She's just made a mistake and we're trying to fix it. I'm sorry, but no. Shit. I'm doing this for your own good, Fortunia. Behemoths are forbidden for a reason. The magical pact is the most sacred thing. It keeps us witches from breaking apart. No, Jasmine, please. I'm sorry. We need to solve this the proper way. Edena will learn about this. You're sending Greed to her execution. Not necessarily. You need to put more faith in our leader. I'm sure she will be fair. I will look for a solution. I doubt it. Please, Jasmine, don't do this. I'm sorry, it's for the good of the coven. And for your own good, too. You wouldn't want to add to your sentence, right? Jasmine, we'll fix this, trust me. Jasmine, dang it! How many points? Wait, how many points do we have? Can we make a new card? I mean, we could. Let's do this one. And this one. Okay, what do we have? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's do it with the windmill in the background. Yeah. Oh, this one could be real creepy. Let's bring this one to the foreground. Let's put a little flower on top. Let's see. Tree in the background. Scarecrow in the on top of the. Oh, let's do this. The scarecrow, like the windmill. Yes, beautiful. Can we like duplicate this one? Oh yeah, let's do it like this. Uh, oh yeah, perfect. Finish. Traumatic sunset. That it is. The prairie grants a space for meditation. The smell of smoke offers a sense of justice. Validation through peer pressure. The tower shield brings the burden of protection, meaning justice, support, success, leadership, purpose, and alliance. Okay. We can go back to the window. So, dear Fortunia, I'd like to visit you once again, if that's okay. I'd like to tell you how it went with Adina. Not yet. Dear Fortunia, Dara is giving me the magic deck to perform an exercise, and maybe found out that maybe we should invite Greet because she's in trouble right now. Hey, how are you feeling? Corrupted? The behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts, and I don't like how powerful it feels. You still want to see this truth, or of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra dimensional asshole take all the credit. I feel you. Okay, what did you find? Let us use everything in our arsenal. The ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia's demon bone dagger. It truly is a work of art. Here, look. Oh wow, beautiful. How can Dahlia be so talented? She told me that you helped her create it. I just shared some insight with her. What about? She wanted to know what kind of essence to use to enchant the dagger, to craft a blade that has the highest affinity with you. So that's why she called it the dagger of the driven, huh? Not bad, Fortunia, not bad. Thanks for the compliment, in any case. I was just trying to help. Hi, you're so cute when you get shy. Is she flirting with me? No? Stop it, let's focus on the ritual. So first of all, do you mind if I summon a Fatemancer's disc to check on our chances of success? Of course, but what's a Fatemancer's disc? Of course, it was invented about 80 years ago by Junraisha, the mathematician witch, so you wouldn't know about it. It's a special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. Well, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. In short, we can read how effective whatever actions we perform in the ritual will be. Knowing the percentage may not change anything, though. It's just a piece of for peace of mind. On the contrary, it sounds really useful. As per the third principle of definition, just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects them for the best. Anyway, here's the disc. Ooh, ooh, 14%. My chances aren't as good as I hoped. It's no small thing exercising a behemoth. But we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn the fate in our favor. You're right, I must be strong. Okay, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? It's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia, crafting this magnificent dagger. I brought Dahlia up to speed about what your card said, about how I need to embrace the behemoth. Her answer was this blade. You need to stab me in the heart. Okay. What? No. Don't panic. The blade is enchanted to pierce not only my flesh, but also through my quintessence. Quintessence? Yes. That will open a crack in my soul, allowing the behemoth fully inside me. Then you can remove the dagger, and they will be trapped. I've never stabbed anyone in my life. It's not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know my way around kitchen knives, but this? I can't do it myself, Fortunia. I believe in you. Why didn't we call for Dahlia and have her cut you? No, I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. I. Look, the percentage on the disc. Oh, went up just from me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Oh, we're up to 20% right now. Dahlia told me that the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. I pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. The less people know about it, the better. Ah, okay. Tell me something secret about yourself. I still meant to be human too. I've tried to kill myself numerous times. So I have a sister. Her name is Patrice. I used to own a food truck. Hmm. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Fortunia. I'm used to spending years by myself, just doing research. But I see how isolation could do a number on someone more used to company. Hey, I thought I was a loner too. I spent most of my time by myself. With 200 years of of complete social deprivation, you lose the capacity to discern if you're even alive to begin with. I've come to the conclusion that existence isn't possible without others to witness it. That was insensitive of me. I'm sorry. Dang, girl. No one could possibly imagine what you've been through. I've. I, I disfigured, mutilated, even burned myself just to feel something new inside these walls. But I always ended up putting myself back together to get to see my loved ones again someday. Or just to get back at Adina. I swear she's going to pay. Fortunia, I will help you to get back at Adina. I'm sick of her too. She needs to pay. Thanks for sharing this with me. I'm sorry you had to say these things out loud just to help me fix this stupid mistake I made. Oh, it went up again to 46%. So it's good I said it. I don't think what you did was stupid, and it feels good to be able to share this stuff. I wasn't brave enough to let my friends know. I'm happy I met you. I'm happy too. Thank you for letting me in, Fortunia. Time to put me under the knife? Ah, I'm not ready yet. You will never be more ready than now. And I'm ready to accept my consequences, any consequences. Ah, just let me meditate for a couple of minutes, just to gather my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes? That I have for sure. Thank you. Oh, moment of truth. Have you made a decision? Do you want to pay for the behemoth's name? Ooh. Ooh. No, I can manage without you. So that's how much you value Creed's fate, huh? Or maybe we just don't need you. Ah, yes, funny. Suit yourself. You still there? Yes, I'm ready. Sorry, I just needed to collect myself for some stabbing. Don't say it like that. Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our ideas of what constitutes relaxing differ dramatically, Greed. Ah, it looks like you're relaxed enough. I guess that's the most important thing here. Okay, I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. That scared the bejesus out of me. It worked, Fortuna. We did it. Oh, thank the cosmos. I felt like my heart was about to explode. How are you feeling? Better than ever. Oh, her eyes. Gret, your eyes. You okay, Cosmo? My dog was like breathing. Why are you panting like that? Why are you panting like that? What's the matter? They're behemoth like? That bad? I mean, aesthetically, it's pretty cool. But I think the ritual may have gone wrong at some point. No, no, it went perfectly fine, I assure you. I went through like this intense bout with the behemoth that felt like it lasted ons, but we ended up forming a pact. We're partners now. Ah, maybe you solved that issue. But the fact that you summoned a behemoth is still quite visible. I see. Well, the way I feel now, Fortunia, all the knowledge and power I've just gained, it's worth the price. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with Edena. Ah, okay. What are you gonna do? Hmm. My initial impulse is to flee, but I'm too proud to not face Edena directly. So I guess that before doing anything rash, I'll retire to the Glamskull belt and meditate on all my options. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go as expected, but I'm still with you. Let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortunia. And hey, I'm not going away empty handed. Now I have you. Ha, I'm happy I met you too. Okay, I'd better leave now. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, me too. Take care. Okay, bye bye. Dear Fortunia, I'd like to visit you once again if that's okay. I'd like to tell you how it went with Edena. Thank you for having me. Hello, Louise. So, how did it go? I visited Edena. It was a terrifying meeting. She got very upset when I told her it will take me more time than we agreed to achieve any results. Then I talked her through the ideas I had to harvest energy. At first, she fought the idea of not exploiting the earth, but she ended up empathizing with my motives. She gives me 10 years to find an alternative source of entelechy. I shouldn't have demonized Edena. She is a wise leader after all. I I kidnapped him, my mortal lover. I still don't know how to feel about it, but you were right. It hasn't been that traumatic for him. Told you, we witches have a special influence over them. I understand the moral quandaries around that, but you will never get to enjoy a relationship with a mortal without using it. Oh yeah, I think I told her to kidnap her human lover. I guess you're right. He looks happy and excited exploring my domain. You're a witch. Own it. Alright. You changed my life, Fortunia. I got rid of some stupid shackles I had put on myself. I'm so happy to hear that. I was worried my deck would cause you trouble. I brought you a present. Oh, what is it? It's a pied cloth. I harvested the thread from a space station. Here. Oh, so we can make some a new thing. Can't use it, don't have any points, but thank you. Oh, it's beautiful. I humbly accept it. It's but a token of my gratitude. I hope one day I can truly repay you. There's no need. This is more than enough. Leaving courtesy aside, I'm serious. Let me know if you ever need my help. Thank you, I will. Take care, Fortunia. Likewise. Goodbye. What a busy life all of a sudden, huh? How are you feeling? It feels good. I still miss being able to leave the house. How did they manage without me all this time? It feels good. Life is worth living again. Glad to see your mood has improved. So, what are your plans now? Hmm, my biggest concern is still Adena. Sooner or later, she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I need to deal with her at some point. Well, the cosmic wheel is already in motion. Look how quickly you've reconnected with the coven. Just stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate? You tell me, we're not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures. But escaping from Adena's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you. Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. Hmm. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Ha ha ha. Please, witch. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot, and you're paying with a high price for all of this. Don't forget it. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have more faith in yourself. No need to mock me. What are you doing, Bushmo? Talking to my dog. Cosmo, come. There he is. Look at him. Yeah, you're such a pretty doggo. Yes, you are. Oh. Look, a falcon has arrived. Oh, could it be from Tia? Oh. Dear Fortunia, I have terrible news. Please invite me to your home ASAP. Yours faithfully, Tia. Invite. Ah, Fortunia. What is it? What happened? It's about your leader. What about Adena? Adena is dead. Oh, oh my god. Now we don't get to have revenge on her. Well, oh, oh. Chapter 4, Succession. Shaman. Shaman? Shaman. We're united here today to say goodbye to our friend, good friend Patrice. She lived intensely and died on her own terms. We are returning her body to the earth, just as she wished. Naked and covered in flowers. My body to the soil, my soul to my sister, to the stars. You lived in beauty and depart in beauty. Now some words from her eldest son. Pedro! Pedro! Pedro Pascal? I'm ignoring my fiance in the background, singing that stupid Pedro raccoon song. I'm not good with speeches, so excuse my brevity. I will always be in awe of all the life my mother brought into this world. And I'm not only talking about her numerous children and grandchildren. I'm talking about her words, her ideas, her wisdom. I don't know if any of us will ever achieve the clarity my mother had. With her gone, we've lost the brightest light in the universe. I wish any of our dads were decent enough to be half the person our mother was. I wish any of them were brave enough to have stayed by her side. Today I didn't only lose my one true parent, but also my idol. Adios, mama. Te quiero. Thank you, Pedro. Now, Mr. Stanton, you want to say something too? That's right, thank you. I feel lucky that you're all letting me be a part of this moment. I wanted to share with you how much of an inspiration her family was to her. She always spoke of you so dearly. She loved you more than anything. Patrice could strike you as a cynical person at first. She always had that I'm too smart to be wasting my time with you vibe, haha. But she was ultimately driven by love. Love of life and of the human experience. I've been extremely fortunate to have been her editor for the past 20 years. And I know for a fact that she has been a mother not only to you, but to hundreds of thousands of readers around the globe. Her unique perspective on pleasure and joy has been an inspiration for many women from many cultures. She's leaving a bleeding wound inside many hearts, but also a legacy. The world is stronger and healthier thanks to her. And that feeling, that energy will never die. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you, Mr. Stanton. Now to proceed with the last rites, Maria Fortunia. Wait, I want to speak to. Ah, of course, go ahead. Oh, she named our granddaughter after us. I think that was like our human friend before we became a witch. Grandma, you aren't really gone, are you? That body covered in flowers. You just had to leave that old husk behind, right? We had so many plans, so many ideas. I can't accept that you let a stupid cancer take away what we're building together, right? Yeah, yeah. You haven't betrayed me, have you? Fortunia. It's okay, Pedro. Let her express herself. I can't do this by myself. Did you run off to the stars to look for your sister? You promised you'd take me with you to see the cosmos. If you don't come back right now, I will never forgive you. Maria, or Mariah, I'm sure your grandmother will keep guiding you from wherever she is. One never truly leaves this world. Patrice's body may return to dust. Patrice's voice may have gone silent, but her essence is an everlasting gift we will never lose. Patrice, she's broken free from that name. Now we will call her Autumn. We will call her Tears and Fragrance, a mid-afternoon dream. Enough with the cheesy poetry already. You will never understand my grandmother or what we were doing together. Maria, I am sorry for your loss. Now, if no one has any more words to share, we will return her to the earth. May your soul bless the stars, Patrice. Oh, there are we. So my prediction finally came true, huh? So it was our human friend. You you managed to live 59 years, 11 months, and 21 days. For a second, I believed you'd be able to break free from your fate. You remained a tough bitch even in death. It's too hard to do this without your witty comebacks. I'm sorry I didn't come and visit you after I ascended. But time among the stars sure flies. I wasn't sure how you deal with the fact your sister became a witch. I'm so sorry. That night on the beach, I started walking into the sea and never looked back. But somehow you knew, huh? You knew I wasn't dead. You aren't the only thing I missed from my time as a mortal. It's been tough up there without you. What about one last reading for old time's sake? What should I ask about? I wonder how our relationship would have been if I had stayed. Do you mind if I indulge, Patrice? Are we doing our own cards or no? We're doing the official deck. The Emperor. The Emperor sits atop a stark barren mountain, a sign of and unyielding power. The ultimate male ego, confidence, power. I'd have married one of your husband's brothers, and we'd have a big happy family together. We'd have moved to the Canary Islands. You'd have written lesbian pulp novels, and I'd have run an online tarot website. We would have run a popular magazine together with Eva as editor in chief. I like this one. The Canary Islands, the lesbian pulp novels. I take a sip of my drink. We'd have drunk the most delicious wine and had a small community of artist friends. Met some beautiful girls and taken long walks along the beach. We'd have grown old together and had long talks swayed by the warm evening breeze. Ah, Patrice, I've missed you so much. I am going to miss you so much. What the hell am I doing? Reading into the hypothetical. How can I be this cowardly? I owe you more than this. The first and only time I read into someone's dead was for you. And a less present I'll get. Real. I read beyond your dead. I'm scared of that presence I found when you dared me to read into your demise. It was lurking there, watching us from the unknown. I'll look into its eyes now to see for myself where we're sending you off to. The Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. You'll be the founder of the first ever Cosmic Gazette and become a cosmic investigate reporter. You'll become an archivist of occult texts. Let's do this one. You even interview extra-dimensional beings. What? I think I lost my talent. This doesn't make any sense. What in the cosmos am I doing? I'm sorry, Patrice. I'm spewing nonsense. Don't leave me. No. Oh! Oh! My god. 6 feet under my ass. Patrice! Fortunia? What is this? Is this the other side? Why are you on cosplay? Patrice, I love you. Ah, I love you too, silly. Are we ghosts? No, Patrice. This is the real world. I am a witch. And I believe you are one now too. Fuck me. Okay. Oh no, my webcam! Honey! I don't know what happened! Help! I don't know! It fell! What the heck? It's on my, what? Oh my god! Wait, I don't know how that happens. Thanks. What the fuck? Yeah. I don't know what happened. Well. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you guys are deaf now. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, I just choked on my own spit. I don't know what's happening these last 5 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. What is this mask? Fortunia, it is imperative that we speak before I finish. Adena. I thought she was already dead. Oh? Oh my goodness. Hello, Fortunia. Is something the matter? I heard you were dead. That is correct. You have never met the corpse of a witch. I keep forgetting how young some of you are. I always thought of that as just that, the end. It can be, if you are killed or erased. But a witch also dies when they lose the will to live. Are we dead? Wasn't weren't we like suicidal? Our character? But I am but an aimless corpse, waiting to be consumed by your sisters. Or to be scattered through the cosmos. Why are you visiting me then? Think of me as a ghost dealing with some loose ends. In that case, my exile, is it over? I am afraid it is not. Reviewing sentences now falls upon the next leader of the coven. And who that might be? It is yet to be decided. I sense something different about you. What have you done? You have grown. You feel like an adult witch now. It is a shame I did not get to meet you in this form. I don't know what you're talking about. What loose ends have you come to tie up here anyway? You. I want to ask you what you have learned during this brief isolation. Divination can control community. It is wrong for a single witch to rule coven. Exile is not a constructive solution. That you are a bitch. Brief? I think a single witch shouldn't rule a coven. You know, democracy is important. Your word alone shouldn't be enough for me to spend centuries apart from my loved ones. My judgments are not capricious. I converse with the gods. Divine quorum is more important than the clash of personal fol- politicians? Politi- that word. God shouldn't have a say in what happens to us witches either. Nonsense. What was I supposed to learn? Allow me to explain. You have been wrong all along in calling your talent divination. What is tarot then, if not divination? I should tell you about the nature of this universe. The secret of reality. Consciousness is a responsibility. Everything that is sentient modifies the nature of the realm we inhabit. All that has happened, every phenomenon, is only real because it has been perceived. The parts of the universe that have not been measured are yet to be defined. Your arts do not predict events, they define them. Unknowingly, you are shaping what didn't happen in the past, but as well as what is yet to happen. You are not a reader, you are a writer. That is why I exiled you. When you predict the falling of this coven, you were in actuality dooming us all. I have worked hard to prevent that omen, and I am still not sure if I have succeeded. Only time will tell. Why are you telling this to me now? Because I am dead. And I deem it better that you become aware of the magnitude of your ability, since I will no longer be here to protect the coven from you any longer. Why didn't you tell me to begin with? Because I was afraid you would write me off this plane. I am well aware you despise me. Keeping you away from your deck was the only way I could think of to ensure some stability for the coven. Come on, I'm not the villain you think I am. Likewise. Fair enough. Remember, you can manipulate anything that does not exist. The future is the most obvious implication, but I am also talking about the past. You can alter anything that did not happen. So Dahlia's past then, them. The coven is about to go through some turbulent times. I do not think you are mature enough to handle your talent, Ciao! Stabbed my fiance. No. But it's not in my hands anymore. Do as you please with this knowledge. I understand. Thank you for telling me all this. I have a parting gift. Knowledge. Thank you. I know many witches will come to you for guidance in the near future. We cannot fix the immaturity of your character, but I can at least offer you knowledge. Take one of my eyes. Wow. Thanks. It will allow you to see the unseen. It will open the gates to the wisdom of the gods. I pray you use it wisely. You will play a critical role in the fate of the coven. This is too much. I am thankful. Thank you. I will make the most of it. I do not really care anymore. I will not get to witness any of it. Why are you giving it to me then? She is a bitch. It was etched into the cosmic wheel. I can only obey. I see. I also want you to have this. Ooh, the coppersmith. Dear substance of kin, forsake the mortal hex, abandon flesh, abandon sinew. Thou art my magic, thou art no more sin. Thank you. This is a super arcana. Any card created with this image will allow you to access more readings than with a regular card. How did you... Even if you believe me a farce, the gods truly speak to me. They told me about the new deck you are crafting. This custom deck, it suits your arts better than the limited tarot. So my decision to have you exiled has paid off in the end. So what? Do you expect me to thank you? I expect nothing. I'm dead. I know. Go away. This will be the last time we speak. Do you wish to say anything else to me before my departure? Fuck you. I hope you burn in hell. Thank you for everything. Let's give her one more fuck you. Anything else? I will make this coffin better. Good. I will leave now. Wait. Any last advice? No. Goodbye. Okay. Are you alright? No, still progressing. This great news, actually. I think I'm still processing this. What has happened in the last 30 minutes? Why? This is too much responsibility. I shouldn't toy with people's fates, or even worse, their pasts. I concede you that messing with the past is somewhat unsettling. But the future? Pfft. Aren't we all messing with each other's lives all the time anyway? You just happen to have the upper hand. Oh no. More than that, as the sole possessor of this talent, you have the responsibility to use it. You have the power to change this universe for the better. Own it. Maybe you have a point there. Some individuals lead covens, some others run societies, some beings can eat whole galaxies. I mean, I have the power to grant wishes. Own your talents, Fortunia. Alright. But these cards, it's not like I have total control over the readings. There's a chance involved in the shuffling. What if a card only offers me tragic outcomes? You have to face some tough decisions, sure. But that's just like the rest of us. Sometimes there are no good outcomes. You have a talent for putting a spin in dire situations, don't you? Ha ha ha. I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard. That was my cat, making a small cameo because her automatic feeder went off. I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard place too many times. I have a knack for looking on the bright side, for my own sake. That's really human of you. Or that's really behemoth of humans. I was here first. As I said, a true reality spinner. Dana told you reality is modified by conscience. Conscience. I may be a master of that. Haha. Ha 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 ha. In any case, I may need some time before I feel ready to read the cards again. Nonsense. I need you back in the game as soon as possible. Do you want me to look into what was bothering you then? Well, come on, do it for me. It's alright, I won't push you. Knowledge, is it about Gloria the First Witch? Do it for me. Now that I know your game isn't just divination, I'm not so sure about leaving such a delicate topic in your hands. I promise to look for the best outcome. Are you scared? Are you scared? Yes. Oh. This isn't like you, Abramar. We're past the bullshit zone in our relationship. I'd rather leave what's worrying me to chance. I tell you what, let's put your talent to work in service of more immediate benefits. What about altering the Coven's relationship with Behemoths now that Adena is gone? That's not a bad idea. But what if what we find in the cards isn't good? I don't think there's anything worse than being forbidden and hunted. You're right. Okay, let's put this deck to use. Let's see. We want to look into how the Coven deals with behemoths. Right. And then we will look into what's worrying you. No, I told you. That's not going to happen. Alright, I had to try one last time. Shuffling time. Oh, it's a new card I made! A sign. The Coven will relax their policies regarding behemoths and will judge them on a case-by-case basis. You, Abramar, get to rule this Coven. I don't want him to rule my Coven. Behemoths and witches will get to coexist in harmony. I like this one. But I don't think they will ever coexist in harmony. So let's do this one. As it should be with anyone. No Satians should should be persecuted by default. You could still be judged as dangerous though. I'm okay with that, I guess. All I ever asked for is a fair opportunity. I know I can prove myself useful to any community. It feels weird now being aware that whatever comes out of my mouth will come true. Although, it's always been like that, I guess. What were the other options? I'd rather not say. It feels like I'd corrupt the reading if I reveal them. Understood. And hey, thank you. You're welcome. Your deck feels way more dangerous now. I doubt I'll ever subject myself to your definition again. In all the universe I've access to, nothing has ever made me feel so fragile. You must use these powers wisely, I beg of you. Whoa, I've never expected to get a behemoth to back. This is serious indeed. It's not a laughing matter, Fortunia. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who's always teasing me when it comes to life or death issues. Got a taste of my own medicine, huh? Now I see it's not funny. Please accept my apologies. Come on, don't be so uptight. I've got your back. Sure. Look, you've got mail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Right, let's see. I wanna make a new deck first. Because we got some new points. I want like to use one of the what? I feel as if I could see the person of the game. Maybe I should spend. Where do we have the most of red? Let's do this one, I guess. And I want to use like one of the new ones we've got. Oh, we don't have enough. Dang, you need a lot for that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, that's what it does. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. We don't have enough for anything. No. Let's just not do it. Okay, let's just do other things. I didn't want to spend my points. We've got two. Petunia, did you hear? The old bitch kicked the bucket. Let's celebrate. Come on, Dahlia. What's the other one? Dear Petunia, are you alright? I have some difficult news to share with you. Let me know when I can come and visit. Let's party first. Woo! Dana is dead. Haha. Fuck Dana. Haha. Haha. Let's go out and celebrate. Bitch. Bitch. I'm stuck in here. No, I can't. Why not? That hack is out. Fuck rules. My freedom is in the hands of whoever becomes the next leader. Then I'll become leader. My first order of business will be to ban fucking exile. Ha, I wish. No, I mean it. I'm running for office, Fortunia. Oh, wow, really? I can't picture you running the coven, to be honest. I thought you despised that kind of responsibility. Yeah, but you know, I was planning on overthrowing Adena. Got cold feet in the end. But this is a great opportunity to change things without resorting to violence. We've endured too many centuries of abusive leadership. I am determined to revitalize our clan. Follow me, and I shall deliver freedom and happiness. Ha, you're even more energetic than usual. Ha, I'm raring to go. Fortunia, join me. Let's rule the coven together. Why don't you tell me about your plans first? Hell yeah, I'm in. I was painful. Tell me your plans, girl. Of course, of course. Sorry, I got caught up in the moment. Don't you think I'm a dumb witch? I have a solid plan. I've done some research, and the 5 pillars of our coven's laws are judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties. Yes, the judgment is how we decide who fucked up and what to do with the coven. Law enforcement is how we punish those who fucked up. Forbidden arts is how we deal with dangerous stuff. Mortal affairs is how we deal with people, animals, and everything non-magical. Witch duties is basically what every sister has to do for the coven. Now, Adena, was basically all. Fuck you, I rule. Fuck you, I exile you. Fuck dangerous stuff, fuck mortals, and well, fuck you. I want to change things radically. Try a new system, more open and inclusive. Judgment will be something held between all members of the coven. Yes, democracy. All important issues will be solved after hearing everyone's input, then celebrating a referendum. It's feasible since our coven has less than 100 members right now. There won't be law enforcement. All issues will be solved amicably between the affected parties. Isn't that a bit naive? What if they can't reach an agreement? We'll submit the case to the arbitrage office. I don't see why we need additional enforcement since we have the magical pact already. I see. Following the line of thought, there won't be any forbidden arts. I believe that banning things begets temptation. It's better to share knowledge and educate witches about its implications. Then about mortal affairs. I believe we should cut all ties with mortals. This may seem radical, but I believe we are way too privileged to dare tamper with human lives. I say leave them be. We have a whole universe to toy with. As for witch duties, instead of asphyxiating quarterly controls, I say we set a magical tax to pool resources for the coven. Any witch who could go by her life however she wants, provides she shares a proportional part of the magic she draws from the cosmos. We'll use these resources to help newcomers or any sister in need, or to develop some ambitious communal project. That basically sums it up. Oh, there's a pressing matter too. We have to decide how to deal with Adena's corpse. We can either devour her or scatter her throughout the cosmos. Come again? Apparently there's a lot of magic stored inside the corpse of a witch. If we literally eat her, we all become more powerful. But if we free her magic, a lot of women will be able to ascend and become witches. We could almost double our numbers. Free Adena's magic, welcome new witches. I firmly believe we should share her magic with the universe. We may become more powerful should we devour her. But there's a special strength hidden in the diversity. More points of views and the clash of new wills will make us grow in more interesting ways. That pretty much sums up my stance, so are you with me? Hell yeah, I'm in. I must painfully decline. Hell yeah, I'm in. That is fucking fantastic, Fortunia. We can do this. Okay, cards. Am I going to win? Hold your horses, Dahlia. That question may be too heavy. Why, Jasmine is planning on running up for office too. Let's clear things up so we can save ourselves the pain of a campaign. If you want to solve this by shuffling a deck, you might as well meet with Jasmine and flip a coin. And none of that would do. Voters are going to need a campaign to be informed, at the very least. Sure. We can still do a theater if necessary, but I'd rather know who's gonna win already to dispel all the anxiety. I refuse. That would be unfair to Jasmine. Better think of a different question. Okay, I get it. What to ask? Oh, I know. Who are my enemies going to be? And what kind of dagger should I forge to face these trying times? Oh, playing hardball, are we? The future of the Coven is on the line. Let's put out the artillery. Understood. Focus on your warrior spirit while I shuffle the cards. Elder Magpie. Let's just give it to the enemies one, because that one was first. Jasmine will pose the biggest threat to your campaign. An arbiter is going to be on your tail, scrutinizing every move you make. I don't want to put friends up against friends, you know? So let's do Arbiter. The fucking witch police? Why in the cosmos? All my shit is above board. They've got nothing on me. For some reason, they're going to be watching you, so I suggest you play your cards as safely as possible. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. Politics can get way less honorable than your usual demon hunting. You should act with as much virtue as possible and everything will be fine. But nonetheless, it promises to be a nuisance. Just associating with an exile like me could put you under suspicion. Well, they can suck my ass. Dang right. Ah, please watch yourself. Yes, yes, don't worry so much. I'll keep things lawful good from now on. Ooh, little that. Dagger. Cunning, smith a blade to discern lies. Love, an edgeless dagger. Resilience, infuse the handle with it so the dagger can withstand your grip during these trying times. Uh, she could use a little bit of love. Isn't a love dagger a bit of an oxymoron? Maybe. I think it is important to produce a trinket that reminds you of the true purpose of your quest. That is so cool. Thank you so much. I won't lose my way, I promise. Hmm, what's the matter? Not to undermine your craft, but I doubt a dagger would be enough to keep an arbiter in check. What do you say we draw an extra card to explore what measures to take given us this predicament? Absolutely, lay it on me. Alright, here we go. High alchemy. We will be powerless against such a rifle. Make a demonstration of power before the coven. Extend an official duel challenge. Let's do this one. A duel against an arbiter? That's an unprecedented. So cool. Are they even supposed to accept duels? I don't know. But since the cards brought it up, it's likely to happen. Damn, the campaign get way more interesting all of a sudden. Thank you. And that's a wrap. Hope this was useful to you. Well, I'd have preferred to cut to the chase and see who was going to win. But this have to do. Thanks a lot for taking the time. My pleasure. Before I leave, I want to ask you for another favor. What's up? Another friend of yours summoned a behemoth? No silly. One of the things that matters to me the most is how we deal with Edena's corpse. I believe it's extremely important that we open the gates for more women to become witches. And because of that, I'd love if you met with our most recent addition to the community. She's so new, she doesn't even have a name yet, so please let her come to see you. You can help her find her way. And you get to see how diversity will make our coven even richer too. It'll be my pleasure. Tell her to come whenever she's ready. Thank you so much. I'll be going now. I need to start putting a team together to deal with the campaign. See you. Bye, Dahlia. So Jasmine also wants to be the leader. Hello, Petunia. I come with terrible news. I don't know how to say it. Adena is dead. We know. We know she's dead. Let me pour myself a drink. Real quick. I'm thirsty. I don't want to overflow my supermarket branded cola. Na, 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 na. And continue. You know already? Well, I met with her corpse. Is that true? What did she want? She was dealing with loose ends. Did she lift your sentence? Ah, I wish. She was only trying to justify herself to leave this universe in peace, I guess. Poor Dana. My exile is now in the hands of whoever gets to rule next. About that. The first order of business is to decide how to deal with Edena's corpse. Yeah, Dahlia was here a couple of minutes ago and she brought me up to speed. Ah, good. So basically, we have to decide whether to be fewer but stronger or weaker but more diverse. What's your stance on this? She's probably going to be the opposite. Of course. I believe we should devour her. Changing government and all. I believe that this is just not the best time to receive that many new trainees. There's already enough turmoil in having to establish a new direction. We need to be stronger than ever for the sake of our sisters. I see. And speaking of that, I'm running for leader. Yeah, so I heard. Girl, are well informed for being isolated on this asteroid. What can I say? Anyway, I thought the coven could use some tender loving care after Adena. Will you help me with your divination, Fortunia? Can I count on your support? Tell me about your program first. But of course, sorry. Right now there are five pillars of the rule set of our coven. Judgment, yeah, we already know of this. Yeah. Right now we have runic judgments. Basically, it was Athena consulting with the gods. I believe we shouldn't leave a witch law in the hands of exogenous forces. My proposal is that the judgment should be in the hands of the oldest four members of the coven, in agreement with the leader. So any judgment should come by quorum of the five wisest witches. Then there's law enforcement. Right now, witches who put the coven in jeopardy are sent to exile for a variable amount of time depending on the severity of their actions. And it's truly horrible. My proposal here is that witches accumulate warnings depending on the severity of their transgressions. And eventually, should they fail to change their behavior, they'll be expelled from the coven. No witch should endure what you're going through, Fortunia. Letting witches go to find a new coven. That's a better fit, and that's a better fit. Well, letting witches go to find a new coven. That's a better fit. Is a more humane solution, in my opinion. Whoa, I can talk. Then there's the forbidden arts. That's how we deal with hazardous magic and knowledge, such as summoning behemoths, necromancy, and so on. Right now, when the coven determines something could put our community at risk, we ban it. And I believe it should stay that way, so no changes on that front for my part. Next point, more mortal affairs. That's how we deal with humans and other lesser beings. Dana determined that mortals should be exploited and manipulated for witches' convenience. I don't like that at all. I don't believe any soul to be lesser being to begin with. I believe we have the responsibility to protect and guide mortal societies. We have the power to be better, to better their lives, so we must do so. And last but not least, there are the witch duties that defines what members' obligations to the coven are. Right now we have the infamous quarterly controls, and should a witch fail to deliver, they'll eventually lose their membership. I propose a policy of zero vigilance. Yes, to trust that a member of our coven will always strive to better our community. Contribution should be at every witch's own pace and discretion. Oh, there's also an issue regarding what to do with Edena's corpse. I say we devour her and become stronger. That basically sums it up. What do you think? Can I just say I helped both of them? I mean, they're both my friends, and they both have like good points and bad points. But I think they will be mad if I help both of them. But they're both my friends, so of course I'm gonna help them both. I'm just gonna help them both. Yay, haha. Thank you, Fortunia. I already feel more confident with you on my side. I'll be helping Dahlia too, though. Oh, shouldn't you be supporting just one cause? There's gonna be many conflicts of interest here. I believe either of you would make an excellent leader. I don't see a problem in offering counsel to the both of you. Okay. But for now, who has your vote? You, Dahlia? I'd rather not say. I still don't know. I need to see how this plays out. I still don't know. Can I even vote while I'm in exile? That's my question. I still don't know. Of course, this isn't an easy matter. Well, I do my best during the campaign to win you over. Ah, that's the spirit. So what now? Okay, the first order of business is to assess the risk and opportunities ahead of me. I was hoping to consult with your deck. Absolutely, let's put these cards to good use. Let's see. Risk and opportunities it is. That's right. Meditate on your strong points and ponder what could go wrong while I shuffle the cards. Alright. Little debt. Two risks. One of your biggest supporters will change sides and sweep a lot of votes away from you. You will have a big fight with Dahlia that will leave you emotionally exhausted. You will be blamed for a tragedy and it will make you lose many votes. I don't want my friends to fight. That's the last thing I want. So, how dare you move? You have to be a statue in the background. Let's do this one. Oh no, who's going to be? That? I don't know. Just keep an eye on your closest advisors. Oh no, no. I don't want to become paranoid right off the bat. That won't do any good now. I guess trust is a key element in a political race. My advice is that you don't overthink it and just brace yourself for when the moment comes. Being aware of the possibility might alleviate the shock, yes. I'll be vigilant. Thank you. Stay strong, friends. I forgot I made this one. It's so ugly. I kind of love it though. The oldest witches will help you influence many of the newcomers. The arbitrator's office will support your cause. I mean, this one makes sense because of like what we talked about with Dahlia. But I think let's do this one, the oldest witches. Oh, that's great news. Having the youngest behind me is good. But it puts my mind at ease knowing I'll have support of the wisest witches in our clan. If I become leader, I want to create a board of advisors, and there's no better wisdom than experience. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to this race. Best of luck. Alright. Alea jacta est. Indeed. Predictions aside, there's a difficult race ahead. I skipped something. I can't remember what. Thanks a lot for your counsel, my friend. Just let me know if I can help in any other way. Will do. By the way, there's someone I would like you to meet. Junracia, the magician witch. She also believes we should devour Dana and become stronger. Junracia is the oldest and wisest witch in our clan, after Dana. She can make a strong case for why we should absorb our former leader's corpse. It would mean a lot to me if you heard what she has to say. Sure, tell her to pay me a visit. Okay, I should be leaving now. There's a lot of people I need to meet to get my campaign in motion. Take care. Do your best. Ah, the fresh smell of political turmoil. Rejoice, Fortunia. This is the perfect scenario to quite literally play our cards. Haha. This could get messy from this point on, yeah. How do you feel about politics? Unnecessary pain in the ass. I enjoy political discussion. I'd rather keep politics out of my games. True, I don't like politics. Oh. My analysis so far didn't indicate you were so dumb. What was that? Ha! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. In any case, you can't take politics out of anything done by humans, my friend. Politics are a characteristic of human action. Everything that has a purpose bears intention. And intention is political. How you represent stuff is going how to affect your peers, what elements of your culture you imbue in your work and words. You can choose to ignore it, but you can't remove it from the human experience. Alright, alright. What are your plans for these elections then? Don't you feel that playing both sides is a bit sleazy? I just want to support both of my friends. I'd rather control this election at any cost. It's okay, either of them will make a great leader. I couldn't bring myself to let either of them down. I want to support both of my friends. And what about your own beliefs? You don't care what direction the coffin takes? I do, but I also trust them. If something doesn't sit right with me, I try to change their minds. And if we can't get to an agreement, I'll always be able to speak through my throat. I can't vote for both of them after all. Right, right. You'll form a better picture for who to vote for if you gather information from both sides anyway. By the way, I'm curious about one thing. Why didn't you tell any of your friends about the true nature of your divination? You know, the little detail about being a writer and not a reader? Ah, I'm scared. I'm scared about how they would react. But I'm also afraid of myself. I'm still figuring out what this rediscovered power means and what to do about it. I don't feel any different. Sorry if I sound so stuffy. My nose is like I slept over at a friend's house last night and she sleeps with like a fan on and it was pointed towards us. So now I think I'm getting a cold because of it. I don't feel any different. But the pressure is immeasurable. I see. I am afraid too. But I'm here with you. And I can help you get through this, Fortunia. Whoa, are you so afraid that you're desperate to get on my good side? Ah, you wish witch. Jokes aside, I already told you that this is the first time I've ever encountered throughout my many existences something that truly terrifies me. But I'm starting to enjoy that feeling. Makes me feel alive. I wouldn't mind partaking in that thrill. Why don't you write yourself some courage? Okay, I draw myself one card. No, wait, what if I draw something horrible? Let's do it. YOLO! Wait. I was just pulling your leg. This is too risky. What if you draw a card ripe with fire magic and you end up in a bad place? A seer shouldn't be scared of their deck. I'll do it. Are you right? Better not play with fire. I'll do it. YOLO! A seer shouldn't be scared. Aren't you afraid of the consequences? Of course. But if I let fear dictate my actions, I would never have summoned you to begin with. Ah, you may be right. What exactly are you planning to ask anyway? It's more of a request than a question. I want to demand the deck to submit to my will. It's not likely I'll ever stop using it, so I better tame it. Ah, you're sure you're something else? Let's see how this gamble of yours plays out. Wait, did I make this? I didn't make this. It's literally the cosmic wheel. The cosmic wheel spins forever. Between the folds of existence, it holds inside the clockworks every piece of reality that is defined. Meanings? Everything. The cosmic wheel has decided to manifest as a card and will now allow me to envision every possible past or future. Dang! I have the cosmic wheel as a card? Ha! You summoned the fucking cosmic wheel out of sheer willpower. Ha ha! I think I'm in love. My fiance is sitting right there, sir. Calm down. Calm thyself. Yeah, tell him, honey. Well, how does it work? This card will be in my deck from now on. If I draw it, it allows me to access every possible outcome of a question. You didn't fully remove the element of chance then. That makes divination pretty dull, huh? What a lame thrill seeker you are. Haha, you're right. Congratulations. You never cease to amaze me. Glad to see you're having fun. Speaking of fun, looks like we got mail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Let's make some cards first. Okay, create card. Let's use like one that has a lot of fire. Let's do this one. And I want to use one of the new ones we got. We got this one. Let's do it. And we also got another new one. Yes, let's also do this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do it like with the by the grave. No, stop. Let's bring it into the foreground. Let him wear it. And it's a little basket. Let it like lean to the grave. And let's get this man to sit in front of like this grave. Let's turn him around like this. He'll just sit like this. Mm, should we give him a cape? No, that doesn't. No. What else should we add? Maybe we should give this dude an arm. Oh, I think he's supposed to like be carrying it. Like this. Mm, what else should we put in? Mm, we can put like a little potion maybe? For the grave also. And maybe let's give him like this pipe. Yeah, finish. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors. The resolve to sacrifice your own family. Courage to pay the highest price to achieve your dreams. The astronaut's pit cloth stimulates purpose and discovery. Rivalry, tragedy, alliance, leadership, purpose, judgment, test, support, success, justice, rejection, bad omen, happiness, and temptation. Should we make another one? Let's make another one. Let's do this one. Let's see what we have energy for. I want to use this one. This one is cool. I can't remember if you used this one already, but let's just do it. Oh, let's do the fish. The fish is holding the gun. Maybe we should go a little more like this. The fish is holding the gun. Let's spread some random feathers. I want a more spread like this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Finish. Boiling bloodstream. The ever boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. The unique beauty of the avian accesses untapped emotions, impish and the mischievous they can lure misadventure. The rifle is loaded with angst, communication, peace, judgment, test, yearning, passion, rejection, and bad omen. Okay, let's see. I think we have like 3 letters. Let's see. Yo, Fortunia, the newcomer I told you about is ready to meet you. She doesn't even have a familiar yet, so I'm contacting you on her behalf. Say the word and I'll bring her to your place. Not yet. Dear Fortunia, I'm sorry to only contact you as the harbinger of bad news. But I need you to meet you to pass on a message from your friend Greet. For the attention of which Fortunia, our colleague Jasmine has asked me to meet you with asked me to meet with you, explain the advantage of devouring a Dana and becoming stronger as a group. This is an important matter, so let me know when I can visit you at your earliest convenience. Faithfully, Generatia. Let's bring the Arbiter in here first. Hello again, Fortunia. How are you? Hello, Tia. Get on with it with the bad news already. Ah, of course. Look, your friend Jasmine informed the arbitrage office that she discovered a fellow witch had to summon a behemoth. Oh shit, I forgot. No, Jasmine, what did you do? It was her duty. Don't blame her. The thing is, I wish it didn't have to be this way. But greed broke the magical pact. Summoning a behemoth is not something any of us should overlook. I had to arrest her. Dang it. No, why? Greed, this is horrible. I wish I could have done something about it. Come on, Fortunia, don't torture yourself like that. You wouldn't understand. What is there to understand? Is there something we're not aware of? Stop writing shit down. Leave me alone now, please. Okay, I'm sorry. Before I leave, Greed wanted you to have something. Ooh. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. Terrors often roam the cosmos, unable to harm anyone until someone lets them in, and they become the fears of a whole sisterhood. Dang, that's expensive. Thank you. Take care, Petunia. Dang. Okay, let's meet the new girl. Oh, fuck me, I look like shit. I don't know why I even bothered to go shopping if I don't feel like eating. I guess my future self will thank me when I get stoned tonight. Oh, we have to choose one. This one. Today's my birthday. Should have gotten myself a cake or whatever. I put a candle on a hot dog or something, haha. Will Denaton release a new game soon? It's been a way too long since Hotline Miami 3. Maybe I can start another run of Elden Ring too. I don't know why I even get up in the morning. Life doesn't matter. Life doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't make any fucking sense. How does everyone else manage not to hate themselves? I wish I was brave enough to drop out of uni. I don't even like computer science. God, I'd rather kill myself than go to work in an office. I'd rather not work at all. I wish there was a way to stop existing altogether. Would my life be better if I'd been born on Earth? Without universities, without corporations, just surviving on the old planet. I wonder if they have video games over there. I hope those idiots don't ask me to hang out today for my birthday. I don't feel like seeing anyone. Is this the new girl? Fuck, I forgot toilet paper. Surprise! Come on, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh. Happy birthday, dear Dad's name. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday. Did we surprise you? Hahaha. Ah. Come on, make a wish. I. I wish. Don't say it out loud or it won't come true. Okay. In that case. Oh, there she is. Never mind. There they are. Welcome, I'm Fortunia. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. I guess you're still figuring things out. Ah, yes, first I need to come to terms with being in outer space and having become a witch? That's right, you're a witch now, girl. How do you know I'm a woman? Only women can become witches, so there's no doubt about it. But maybe they don't want to be a woman. Everyone seems to be clearer than me on everything. I haven't even had the chance to get out of the closet to myself. But everyone here keeps addressing me as a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather have me switch back to masculine pronouns? Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm just angry it didn't all happen on my terms. Well, you have an eternity ahead of you to enjoy your true self. I guess I should be celebrating. But I can't still picture myself out of this ugly beard and hoodie. I believe I can help you with that if you'd like. What do you have in mind? Some kind of glow up? You'll be the one doing the transition. I'll just offer you some guidance. It's not very different from what all of us witches had to go through. None of us ascended in these cool robes and hats. I'm an engineer. I wouldn't even know where to begin with designing an outfit. It'll come to you, trust me. Shall we perform a rite? I did it for my sister once. You can just relax. This is a pretty cool moment in a witch's life. I mean, your ends. Whatever. First of all, I'm gonna summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check on our chances of success for the ritual. 14%. Chances of success? Does this mean I can fail? Not really. It'll just mean you take more time to figure out your witch identity. But it'll come to you in time. Great. I just try to enjoy it. Sure. What do I have to do? There are many ways to go about this. My favorite one is by making some tea. I'm going to interview you to try to find some elements that are fundamental to your essence. Then we'll pour them into this teapot and brew a cathartic infusion. This sounds so surreal. But sure, I'm game. It can be pretty delicious. A good friend of mine taught me this method and now I wouldn't go about it any other way. I'm kind of envious since this is something a witch can only taste before transitioning. Are you ready? Of course, interview the shit out of me. Question, tell me about yourself. What would you dream of? Yeah. Tell me about yourself. What to say about myself? What do you like to do? A bit of your background, whatever you think is essential to your being. When I was about 10 years old, I saw a boar trample a friend to death during a school trip. Yes. That is oddly specific. It's the first thing that came to mind if I find myself thinking about it too often. Whenever my mind's idle. Of course, let it flow. I like electronic music, video games, spicy food, western movies, and gardening. Gardening can be a great asset for a witch. Well, I mostly grew marijuana and chili peppers. You do you. Is there pot in space? There is everything in the universe. But recreationally speaking, there's way better stuff you can get a hold of now. Being original. Nice, I could do with some of that. Sure, I'll set you up with a friend of mine. Did you do anything creative? Not really, maybe cooking. I love cooking, but too often I find myself too depressed to cook anything at all. Well, you have all the time in the world now. Sure. So did you find anything useful? Let's add some electronic music. Let's add the childhood trauma of yours. Let's add recreational gardening. Let's add spice. Let's add the spicy food. Whoa. Is something the matter? Not at all. It surprised me, but as you said it out loud, I felt a strong connection to it. You nailed it. Great. Now, question. What would you dream of doing as a witch? 25%, okay. I don't know. What does a witch typically do? Eat children? Curse towns? No. Well, not typically. You can do whatever you want. Some of us take care of magical gardens, some of us craft daggers, some other organize cosmic orgies. Myself, I dabble in divination. I don't know. I just want to have fun. Make some true friendships, visit different places. I felt trapped for too long in my apartment. I want to be free. You can do all that outside of your occupation. Any crafts you may be interested in? I don't know, I was preparing myself to become a computer engineer. I also enjoy growing stuff, so making potions? Or maybe an explorer? Any excuse to visit lots of cool places. I see. Maybe a traveling merchant witch. That sounds cool. Ah, the traveling part sounds fun. But I don't know if I have the charisma to become a merchant. You do. We witches have all have charisma. I'd say one can't ascend without the necessary charisma. Comes with a package. Once you've found your true self, I'm sure you'll be radiant. I hope so. Alright, I think I can picture myself roaming the cosmos with my wares. Nice. Question, what would your ideal aesthetic be? Ugh, I don't have a single clue. Definitely not this. Use your instincts. Pour out any keywords that may come to mind. I don't know. What could be the opposite of this? I'm too embarrassed to say anything out loud, to be honest. I'm not comfortable speaking so openly about how I'd like to look. Take your time. Something flashy? Sexy? Ah shit, what am I saying? I feel like any look would be too big for me to fill. I want to feel good about myself, but I also don't want to overdo it. A witch isn't capable of overdoing her looks. You met Dahlia, right? Fuck yes, but she is one hell of a woman. True. She's hot. You're a hell of a... I don't want to say that. Because I don't think they are a woman. I don't feel so ready to own that. Okay, how about... something hot, something exotic, something empowering. Empowering! 44%. I love that. Do you really think you could pull it off? I don't have any doubts. Okay, let's go with empowering then. Cool. I have enough. Let's pour you a cup. The odds on that disc of yours aren't as high as I like them to be. They're good enough. Fill the rest with your willpower. You can do this. Ah, alright, let's drink this. Cheers. Girl! Oh my goodness, you look amazing. The Peppermancer. Is she gonna sell her peppers all over the cosmos? Yes, you are stunning. Can't wait to get in front of a mirror, but I feel stunning myself, yes. I feel weightless. This is amazing, Fortunia. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations. How can I ever repay you? You just become the best witch you can be. Enjoy it. You can count on it. Can you feel it now, you're calling? Yes, I am the Peppermancer. Ha, that's so cool. What are your powers about? I don't know yet. Haha. Haha. Something spicy, that's for sure. I need to find a fitting name for this persona. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna do from now on. I have so many questions. I feel anxious and excited. I can help you out with that. My specialty is helping witches dealing with questions using my deck. Oh, Dahlia told me about that. I was kind of bummed when you decided to brew some tea instead of letting me see your deck. So yes, please, I'd love to see your cards in actions. It'll be my pleasure. I propose we'll look into what role you play in the coven, so you can form a better picture of where to direct your training. Yeah, that's cool. Also, what do you say we look into the future to see what you call yourself, so you can start using your name right away? Yes, please. I can't go by Untitled Witch Project forever. Nice. Anything else you want to ask while we're at it? I'm fine with just that. Let's leave some room for discovery. Very well. Now, focus on these questions while I shuffle my deck. Yes, my best card I ever made. On the roll. You will grow a special variety of special spicy peppers known as true chili. They will become an essential item in upcoming elections. Your beginnings will be tough. Conservative witches will put you through absurd trials just to undermine the validity of newcomers. Your talents will grow exponentially in a short amount of time, and you will even get to surpass some of the oldest witches. I like this one. This one is fun. Oh, that sounds really cool. Very cool indeed. It sounds like you're going to be pretty busy given our current political climate. That is just perfect. Some business is just what I need to keep my mind off the astral mess I've gotten myself into. I'm eager to learn the ropes of witchcraft. You better get ready for our crash course, haha. Totally, haha. I'm supposed to grow some peppers and I don't even have a home or a garden yet. You talk with Jasmine about that, she's a gardener too. I'm sure she can set you up with a nice cosmic parcel. Perfect. I'll go and meet her after this meeting. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Her name, Lover's Contempt. You're Astrid the Peppermancer. You're Ileana the Peppermancer. You're Cassia the Peppermancer. You are Faye. My friend's name is Faye, who I just stayed over at our house. Oh my god. I'm gonna name her after my friend. Whoa, Faye. Sounds so alien to me. It feels like stealing a name from the identity database or something, haha. But I like it a lot. I do my best to live up to this name. Thank you so much, Fortunia. You're welcome, Faye. That's a wrap. How did you like my definition? Super cool. You've got a great talent. Although I'm not sure if I'll resort to it again anytime soon. There's something dreadful in becoming aware of fate's existence and knowing you can't escape it. Not that you're to blame, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it can cause that effect. I'm sure I'd lose it if I had a talent like yours. So tempting and so scary at the same time. I'll stick to the peppermancy. It can be bending at times, yes. What are you planning to do now? Dahlia wanted to introduce me to more people. And now I feel ready for it thanks to you. Happy to hear that. Please come and visit me anytime. I will. Goodbye. Nice. Let's do this one now. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. I'm not used to dealing with young witches, so first of all, excuse me if I say something too blunt or out of place. Don't worry. That introduction was polite enough. Good. You need to vote for Jasmine. Calm your horses. I don't care for her program, really. It's just imperative that we eat Edena's corpse. Whoa. I thought you came by to do something convincing, not just order me around. We are inches away from unlocking a new whole dimension of understanding. There will always be a time to open the gates to more witches. Who knows? It is possible that if we ascend higher, we can directly grant illumination to anyone. That'd be very convenient, huh? I can expose some pretty solid arguments, if I may. I don't like her. Already. Do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to calculate the chances that our interests will align? I know your disc secret. What's the secret? And what may that be? Your invention is pretty convenient for any witch facing some kind of critical situation. What I don't know is that the disc is also recording everything, collecting information for you. That is true indeed. How do you learn about that? My third eye isn't just for looking. I believe you you to be the first person to know. Please don't disclose it to the rest of the coven, or you will deprive them of an essential tool. How about you make the disc stop stealing info? That I won't do. To collect intel on Witch's dire situation is in fact its main purpose. Don't you have a sense of ethics? Ethics lose all meanings. All meaning when you spend a decade trapped inside the dungeons of the Inquisition. I need to gather as much information as possible for the betterment of my holistic formula. I won't disclose any secrets, if that is what you are worried about. Still, the mere knowledge of your peers' issues is a clear violation. That's irrelevant. Those are the ethics of the privileged. When you are faced with death, you become a survivor. It's all about the results. How about you summon a minister of secrets at least, so you can't possibly disclose any sensitive information? I don't see it as necessary, but I will, if that keeps you from sabotaging my project. It'll make me feel better, yeah. Understood. Do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc anyway? Sure, go on. I'd rather do this without the disc. A pity. Understood. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. The first thing I want to use to demonstrate the advantages of her harnessing power is a present. I learned that you craft your own cards using arcana. With enough power, you could create your own, and not be limited to the ones found in Grimoire. Here. That looks epic. Naked baby. The penitent one. The lone survivor of the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. So named because those in the congregation took a vow of silence as a form of penance. Thank you. While I was at the mercy of the Inquisition, I met a penitent pilgrim. He didn't say anything, but he left a lasting impression on me. Using my holistic formula, I captured his essence in the form of a super arcana for you to use in your divination. Think about the possibilities if you're able to etch any element of the cosmos that marked you into a card. Could come in handy. Is that enough of reason to keep more wishes from ascending? It feels egotistical. I'm aware, for someone as intelligent as you, flattery won't be enough to make up your minds. So next, allow me to make a demonstration of power. Oh, thrilling. What do you have in mind? Thanks to my understanding of the holistic formula, I made myself immune to fate. Sorry, I left. It sounds way too ludicrous. Then go ahead, read my fortune. Throw me your meanest card. It will be my pleasure. But wait, my formula may damage your deck in the process. Are you still willing to go through it? You're planning to dispel my card, aren't you? How did you... Is there a way to get a hold of one of those magnificent third eyes of yours? Would you like me to help you find one through my divination? That sounds tempting, but as I told you, I am immune to the arts of fate. My fiancé farted. Yeah, they deserve to know. Deal. Deal. You wanna go? After I'm done streaming, I'm gonna fight my fiance. Next stream, I will let you guys know how that went. Not much of a perk right now, huh? It's alright. I have my own ways. Even at the cost of a card, do you still want me to demonstrate? I believe it'd be very valuable lessons. No, I want to keep my deck. That's a pity. It would have been a pretty enlightening experience for you. Maybe. But I spent way too much time on these cards to let you break them in any way. If you don't embrace entropy, you will accumulate too much baggage to be able to prosper as a witch. Attachment limits growth. I have my own ways. Screw you. I sure you do. Well, what's your next solid argument to persuade me towards eating the old hag? I feel that's enough for today. Your mind is too burdened for me to effectively impart wisdom. That's a shame. I'll come and see you again in the future. You're welcome to come anytime. Farewell. I didn't learn anything from her. I just dislike her. Quite a character, this generation. I didn't like her. She's a bit full of herself. I sympathize with her. She has that kind of look only a behemoth can recognize. What do you mean? Those eyes. You only get them when you manage to peek behind the curtain. They evoke a calm dread. If that makes any sense. I can picture myself getting there at some point. If I keep delving into the mysteries of this deck. Maybe, maybe not. You're too stubborn for that. Hey, I'm not obstinate. If anything, I see you requiring the presence of a master. It requires a special kind of confidence to invoke that. Oh, thank you. Only idiots and erudites manage to get there, and I'm still on the fence about which one you are. I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb, okay? Remember that. Haha. Haha, very funny. There's nothing in the window. Let's see if we can make something new. Let's see. Let's do the roads. Let's see the new arcane. Oh, we can do it. Let's do it. Let's do the obsidian sledgehammer. Wait, where's his head? He doesn't have a head! Wait, we don't have a head. Should we make this his head? Oh, I think that's his head. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's his head. Let's give him like this hammer instead of that sword. I can turn this around. Put it on top of this. Hee. And of course, I want a flying baby. The flying naked baby. Beautiful finish. Oh yeah, we got something new in the window. Card legends. We walk the road alone for everyone to see, unwavering faith, relentless rectitude. The obsidian sledgehammer fixates on offering empowering revelations, guide discovery, determination, rightfulness, leadership, purpose, alliance, temptation, and happiness. Fortunia. Not cool, I had to learn. You can get visitors now from other than you. I don't know if you are aware of the current state of things, but we need to talk. Patrice. What can we do in bed? I forgot we could do things in bed. Study. I'm gonna skip through it. I don't care. Because it did nothing. Okay. Invite. Oh. Chapter 5. An inquiry into values. Things weren't as easy as you have them right now. When I was about the age of a little Michael here, I was already working. What did you do, Grandma? I spent most of my childhood helping my mom sew work clothes for the farmers. I wish I had a job already. I hate school, and my allowance is miserable. You make more from your allowance than I made sewing clothes. I got paid 30 cents a piece. What? Then why did you even bother doing it? At my help my mom, she was paid $2 a piece. But during those times, it was enough for us to get by. Why is everything more expensive now, Grandma? I don't think I'm ready to explain that. Ask your dad about inflation when you get home, haha. Did your dad explain it to you? I'm afraid not. My dad died in the war back in Spain. He didn't have time to teach me much besides how to use a knife and how to cook a mean paella. Oh, paella is the shit. I love Grandma's yellow rice. You sure they're beautiful? I'll make some paella tomorrow. What do you say? Yes! Yes, yes! Why did you come to America, Yaya? First of all, this is not America. These are the United States. Okay, okay, why did you come to the US? A couple of years after my dad was killed, my mom had to flee to France with me and your auntie Fortunia to escape from the fascists. Then we moved to the US. What are fascists? Very mean people who don't like anyone who thinks differently from them, or simply is different. Are there any fascists in the US? Too many, I'd say. Oh no, what are we going to do, Grandma? Don't worry about it. I'll protect you all. Yeah, tell us more story about Aunt Fortunia. You know, this is the perfect place for it. Since it was on this beach, I saw your aunt for the last time. It was here, where she died? I've told you 1,000 times, your aunt Fortunia didn't die. She went to live in the stars. Come on, yeah, I'm old enough already. But it's true. We drove her on a beautiful summer night, just the two of us and our friend Eva. I love Eva, she gives me candy. Yes, Eva's always been a sweetheart. Fortunia made a delicious pizza and we opened a nice bottle of grape juice. Wine. Yes, wine. Maria Mariah, Maria, Fortunia. I want wine. That night, there was this beautiful meteor shower, so the three of us made a wish. I asked for my sister to be happy. She wasn't happy. She she had a good life here, but she needed more. Your auntie is magical. She always had special powers. But this world wasn't ready for all she had to give. Out of the blue, she said, I want to be a witch. I'm scared. Shh, Michael, it's alright. She's a good witch. Then she got up and started walking towards the sea. The stars fell upon her from the sky, but also rose to embrace her from the bottom of the ocean. She walked until she disappeared into the water. She drowned then. No, she went to live in the stars. Don't make me repeat myself. Her body was never found, so she didn't drown. She is in a magical place now, watching over us. Why doesn't she come visit us? That I don't know, sweetheart. Hmm. It's my sister. Hello, Fortunia. Oh no, you're upset. At this point, I'd say I'm more disillusioned than upset. When were you planning on telling me you can accept visitors? Things have been complicated. I didn't want to worry you until I figured this mess. I didn't know how to report my every movement to you. Things have been complicated. This is such a pattern. I don't know why you keep pushing me away when things get complicated. What do I need to do for you to let your big sister in? Have I ever failed you? Patrice, come on, I've explained this to you too many times. You are in. It's just. You are in. It's just that I don't like to be saved. You're always too quick to make my own problems your own. I want to be. I want you to be my friend, not my mom. Although not even our mom intruded as much as you do. Oh, oops, sorry. I know. Why do you think? Who do you think changed your diapers and took you to school? Not this again. Listen, it's been 2 centuries since I last saw you. Why don't we skip this part and cut to the tense and cordial conversation? Fine. How's work? How's Juliet doing? You still together? Are you still checking on your descendants? How's Juliet doing? No, that had to end. We broke up about 50 years ago. What happened? She went and joined the arbitrage office willingly. Can you believe it? Whoa, why did she do that? She was overwhelmed by what being a witch implies. All that freedom, the directionlessness. She depended a lot on me to decide how to use her time. But I'm not the kind to become anyone's conductor. She was fine whenever she was busy. But every time I needed my space, she had severe episodes of anxiety and depression. She knew she was hurting us both, so in the end, her solution was to forego her freedom. From what she's told to me in her letters, becoming an arbiter gave her a mission and a purpose. What a shame. Well, whatever works, I guess. Existential dread is a widespread disease among witches. The irony of immortality. Huh. Hmm. We're still checking in on your descendants? Nah, I got bored a couple of generations ago. It was important to me to fall over Maria, Fortunia, Eric, Michael, and the rest. And I was genuinely curious about how they raised their children. What became of them all? I don't know, the ego trip of witnessing one's legacy. But at some point, it lost all meaning. Just became voyeurism, watching strangers go about their lives. They stopped talking about you, huh? Shut up. I know you too well, prick. Hmm, how's work? Stupendous, I'd say. Well, you've been gone. We've managed to become one of the most popular publications among many covens. I even started overseeing a side editorial about magical technology, which has been a hit among witches of the Machina cult. 10 modules you won't be able to live without once you've installed them in your Mac. I know, I'm not proud of those kinds of headlines, but hey, but they work wonders. Haha, I'm sure. I find them dumb too, but I gotta say, Cosmic Gazette's top 5 trinkets of the week is one of my favorite sections, haha. I know, we should stop trying to play it smart and embrace our love for random lists. For this year's special, we may even go full bait. Top 10 best list in the cosmos. I'm looking forward to it. And to think I used to be a best-selling author back on Earth. hmm. Enough catching up. What about you? What have you done this time? What are you implying? Something embarrassing, dangerous, or illegal, I'm sure. I'm not gonna show Abramar. That's my little secret. Everybody has a right for a little secret, you know. An arbiter revised my sentence. Bullshit. You can't lie to me. I know something's off because otherwise I wouldn't have to find out for myself that you regained visitation privileges. And what's more, that you have a brand new tarot. It's not tarot. Even worse. What have you done? There must be a reason you wanted me out of your hair. Fine. Holy fuck, Fortunia. A motherfucking behemoth? Pleased to meet you, Patrice. And it talks? What do you mean it talks? We behemoths fucking invented language. And I'm not a it. Please refer to me as he. Don't assume gender, you know? What have you done, Fortunia? I did what I had to do to survive. I'm sorry I was desperate. Survive? This will get you executed, erased from the cosmos. I was living dead anyway. 200 years alone on this rock is worse than oblivion, Patrice. Oh, who could blame you, really? Fucking Adena. We have to use the elections as an opportunity to save your ass. I can start by calling in some favors. See if we can get you in the running. Patrice. What? You're doing it again. Stop. This is my mess. I can handle it. You can't handle shit. Look at the situation you've gotten yourself into. I've been a witch for decades longer than you. I don't need your lessons. You may have been my big sister back on Earth, but not anymore. In fact, you're the little sister now. Know your place. What did you just say, you ungrateful piece of shit? You heard me. It's my turn to protect you. Just by colluding with me on this behemoth issue, you could be punished too. I didn't even tell my best friends. That's why I didn't want you to get involved. The fucking nerve. I don't need your help. The sooner you get that into your head, the better. Then why did you turn me into a witch then? I did not turn you into a witch. You were destined to become one. How many times do we have to go over this? I just read the cards. Wait, what? Oh my god. Are you alright? I did turn you into a witch. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm so sorry, Patrice. What are you on about? What? You're sorry now? What's going on? Oh shit, you're bone cancer. Oh shit. Oh my fucking life. Petunia, easy. I'm sorry, I'm truly sorry. I recently learned something about my definition that, well, it changes everything. What's going on? I'm not a reader. I'm a writer. What the hell does that mean? Dana's corpse visited me recently. She told me why she sent me into exile and why she took away my deck. I'm not seeing the future, I'm deciding it, forging what's ahead. I killed you. Whoa, slow down. First of all, we were kids. You're not responsible for my fate, no matter the forces behind it. I gave you fucking cancer. Yeah. Hey, shut it. I had a great life. If not cancer, It would have been a truck, or the aftermath of all the drugs I did. I do not hold you accountable for any of that. Still, I'm so sorry. And then, you're right. You've always been right. I turned you into a witch. I couldn't bear you dying and I dragged your soul into space. Well, I do hold you accountable for that. Not that I hate it being a witch. It beats internal slumber. However, I think you owe me. You must let me in. You wanted me back in your life so bad you pulled me out of death's embrace. Now own it. This is too much, Patrice. I don't want to read the cards anymore. The responsibility is overwhelming. Listen. I see how your powers present quite an ethical conundrum. But we're not on Earth anymore. I haven't met a single witch that isn't fucking overpowered and exploited her abilities to satisfy her ambitions. You're like a super witch, so what? Use your powers to do good or whatever. I don't know, Patrice. Moreover, I believe you should act on it. Like that spider guy with that Eva liked. Having great power and not using it is irresponsible. It doesn't go like that. No? Well, you get me. But where do I draw the line? Case by case. I know you're a good person. I'm not afraid of letting you tamper with fate. Read the cards for me. Come on. Really? What about? Read into my end. Oh my god. What? No! Come on. We all have an expiry date. Even witches. Write me a beautiful death. Patrice. You know, being aware of how I was meant to die gave me superpowers back when I was immortal. It is weird, but I miss that powerful dread. Please, Fortunia, grant me illumination once again. Alright. I love you, Patrice. I love you too. Here we are again. But let me tell you, this is the last time you make me reach into your hand. You get reincarnated or whatever. You deal with the pain of being alive like the rest of us. Deal. Wait. How does this new deck of yours work? For you it's going to be the same. Mechanically speaking, it's just like tarot. But I crafted this deck myself, capturing arcana inside the cards. So I can fine-tune my style of divination. And don't need to be so dependent on the classic tarot symbols. Wow, cool. Okay, show me what you've got. Okay. You'll be executed for unleashing a terrible force that will obliterate half the witches in this universe. You'll fall in love with a mortal poet and forsake your power to be able to live and age next to them. You will turn yourself into a gemstone trinket to fall over your favorite student. You will die during a duel with another witch over some stupid argument. You will ascend one more time. You will become a goddess of inspiration and will only be able to interact with this plane through signs and revelations. You will get to witness the end of this universe and perish along with whoever remains to experience the end of it all. You are destined to go out in a cosmic orgy, your essence scattered throughout the hundreds of lovers. Oh my goodness. I like this one. You will ascend one more time. You become a goddess of inspiration. Or this one. Let's do this one. You will ascend one more time. You will become a goddess of inspiration and will only be able to interact with this plane through signs and revelations. Really? You gotta be kidding me. Let me rest in peace for once, for God's sake. I thought you always wanted to be a goddess. Please, I'm a goddess already, bitch. Ooh, girl. I know. Can you change it? I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. The cards let me access a selection of possible futures, and I scry through them. Okay, see how much time I've left? Nope, I'm sorry, but it didn't come up in the reading. If it didn't come up in the reading, then it's not going to happen anytime soon. Well, they'll have to do then. So, what do you think of my new deck? It's pretty cool, yeah. I was a bit fed up with tarot, to be honest. Yeah, me too. Now that I think about it. It'll take more time to get bored of these cards since I can keep producing new ones. The illustrations, did you make them yourselves? They're pretty cool. I composed them with existing arcana, but they leave a lot of room for creativity. I don't know, it's fun. Happy to hear you having a good time. Okay, we've dealt with my own demise. What do you say we focus on avoiding yours now? Ah, here we go again. Fine. What do you have in mind? I want you to run for leader. What? No. I'm deadly serious. When I learned that Adena died and the coven needed a new leader, I automatically thought of you. Your divination makes you the perfect candidate. That's why it pissed me off extra to discover that you could receive visitors this late. We've already lost a lot of time and we could have put into preparing your campaign. I'm sorry about the buts. Anyway, clairvoyance isn't the only quality required to lead. We discovered I'm not a reader but a writer, the responsibility. Dahlia and Jasmine are already running. Now my friends. So, they call dibs on the seat or what? Things will get too tense if I decide to run now. They have to deal with it, for God's sake. We're all centuries old. I'd demand a certain degree of maturity from all of us. You'll have exactly the same right to run for leader. The problem is that I told both Dahlia and Jasmine that I would help them with their campaigns. Why would you tell them that? That's stupid. I'd respect it if you believed in one of your friends becoming the new leader and decide to back them, but you can't support opposing political campaigns. You're going to hinder them both. Oh, I just want to support my friends, that's all of it. Let them know that you're running yourself and that you can't support them anymore. It will be better for everyone. Okay, I'll do that. I don't want to be a leader. No. Come on, Fortunia. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Think about all the good we'll be able to do. I don't know. Your talent is the best bet any community has to thrive beyond their wildest dreams. But if you're so adamant, at least pick a side. You can become a great advisor, help the coven from the back seat. But you can't support them both. No way. I don't want to pick sides. Okay, fuck it. We're becoming leader. Finally, you're going to make a great leader. Trust me. You're not the first one to tell me I'd make a great leader. You all are gonna make me believe I should do it. You should. You must. I help you. First order of business is to define a program. I'm gonna do some scouting and I'll come back with a picture of the current political landscape. Then we can decide where we stand on the hottest topics. Ah, this is all moving so fast. Don't worry, I'll make it easy for you. See you in a bit. Get your deck in order, relax a bit, and we'll set everything in motion when I come back. Cool, see you later. Bye. What a bossy sister. Tell me about it. The air seal didn't make a dent on her. I'm a bit disappointed in my magic. I'd say Patrice adores me in her own way. She just has a tough way of expressing love. I'm beginning to think I sided with the wrong sister. Shut up. So, shit is getting real. Are you excited? I'm anxious more than anything. As a matter of fact, I am. Not really. But I don't have a choice. After summoning a behemoth, this is child's play. Not really, but I don't have a choice. Come on. You always had a choice, especially you, with what especially you, what with that deck of your hours. Patrice can be reality altering in her own way. You've witnessed it. I can't fight her. I wouldn't like to have an older sibling. No, sir. Okay then, what do you need me to do? What do you mean? For example, do you want me to deliver a letter to summon Dahlia and Jasmine to let them hear about your final stance? Could I do your friendly reunion before the race? No, games on, better to catch them off balance. Good idea, friendly reunion before the race. You never know how gruesome things will get, and the three of us didn't have the chance to meet just to hang out like the old times. So, do invite them, please. I will. I'm glad she let Patrice know about me. You don't have to worry, she's loyal. I'm not worried, on the contrary, I'm eager to team up with her. Team up? Come on, you have a behemoth on your side and you're planning on not using me during the campaign? Just let your sister know about my skills. I'm sure she put them to good use. I can spy on opponents, dig up some dirt, spin the cosmic wheel a bit in our favor, you know. Uh, okay. I guess that's a great resource. But don't you do anything without our approval? Absolutely. It may not look like it, but I'm a team player. Yeah, sure. But I think I'm going to lay down for a bit now. I need some rest before facing the mess I've gotten myself into. Talk to you later. Oh, your dream about you're reading a book. While watching your mother sew some cool patches on your sister's jacket. When she's done, she shows you the jacket, and all the patches have eyes that blink, looking at you. Wake up. Oh, oh, let's see. Did it save? Yeah. I'm going to end this stream slash video right now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.